Hey everybody over at movies.com, it is the Schmoes Know Movie Show. I'm Christian.
And I am Mark. Christian, this weekend in theaters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back. They're much better at karate than you are. However, you're really good at making top 5 lists. What do we got in store this week?
Oh, that was subtle. I like it. It is the top 5 green heroes in movie history. There are more than you think, so this list was not as easy as we thought it might be.
Yeah, and we're not talking like green heroes like people that really like to recycle or save the earth. While that's very important, it's not as important as saving the world, which is what these green heroes are great at. Christian, coming in at number 5 is what? Maybe it's from your neck of the woods because you went to Florida State. Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing is one. I want to see a reincarnation of Swamp Thing. This guy, he's running around saving people in the bayou.
And a lot of people get in a lot of trouble in the bayou. And Swamp Thing had such a cool look. He's got some mud on him, some moss, some leaves, just a big mound of ass-kicking kudzu.
Number 4, talking about a big ass kicker.
Yeah.
We saw him recently this summer, and that would be one Godzilla.
Yeah, now look, you always get in a debate whether Godzilla is a hero or a villain. We've had our beef with this in the past. I think you look at him in a first appearance, he's a villain because he's stomping buildings left and right. There's a lot of collateral damage, but when you need him to fight other monsters, Godzilla's your man.
He's summoned. He's like a big old dog, especially in this particular version that came out this year. He's there, and even when the humans are firing missiles at him, he said, cut it out, I gotta go do stuff. And he does, and he lays down, he takes a rest, and it's a lot of fun.
Just like a big old dog.
Yeah, he's like a big old dog in that movie. Number 3, Mark, what do we have?
At number 3 is somebody, okay, he may not be like the hero that you expect. In the eyes of Miss Piggy, he's that, and that would, of course, be Kermit. It may not be easy being green, but you're number 3 on the list, buddy.
Kermit absolutely is that hero you expect. You ever see Muppets in Manhattan?
He just does it a little more subtly than these other, huge guys that are in the gym.
He's a leader. He's got a whole bunch of hooligans he has to run all the time with Fozzie the Bear and Gonzo. I mean, Gonzo, just keeping Gonzo at bay is a lot of work.
That's right, who I believe is actually an alien. And then you have all these Muppets, they're the crew, and Kermit is the unquestioned leader of this. There's a reason why he intros the Muppet Show every week.
Then, number 2. This was tough. It was a back and forth, but you got to go with the Hulk. And the only reason Hulk even gets this high on the list is because he's learned how to control his anger. He just liked to smash things and break stuff and run around. He wasn't really a hero until he got to the Avengers.
Yeah, he's pretty incredible. The Hulk in Ang Lee's version may not have made the top 5. Then the Incredible Hulk came out. Edward Norton took over the title role from Eric Bana, and that was a really cool movie. Yep. And then Mark Ruffalo's Hulk stole the show in The Avengers in 2012. So how could you leave Hulk off the list after all of that? And by the way, thanks Lou Ferrigno for taking my $20 at Comic-Con to get a picture with you.
Number 1, please get 2.
It's got to be Yoda, ladies and gentlemen. Look, Luke Skywalker runs into Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back on Dagobah. He doesn't look like a great warrior, but it's all in the mind.
It's Yoda, man. It's you see him right off the bat, and you go, wait a minute, this guy, he's not fierce and lifting up ships, and he's bouncing around fighting Count Dooku. This Yoda is the master. He's the one everyone always remembers, and everyone quotes Yoda. Do or do not.
There is no try.
Thank you, sir. So that's our list. Top 5. There were some other ones. We were thinking about Green Hornet.
How about Peter Pan?
Green Lantern.
Peter Pan wears a lot of green. Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy came out last week. She was a pretty great heroine.
That's it. How about you guys? What's on your list? Who do you have in there? Who are some of the green heroes we may have forgotten or got right?
Yeah, well, on the list for this weekend is obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the reboot. Also Into the Storm, which has a lot of tornadoes, and a really funny comic named John Reap in it, so make sure you check that out.
That's it. He said it all. For the Schmoes Know Movie Show, I'm Christian.
And I am Mark. Stay green. Nobody's green. Don't be green.
You are, because you've been sick.
Recycle.